Hi everyone, today we are going to Jämtland in the north of Sweden. So this is the final stretch, I'd say, almost. We are looking at Jämtland, which is here, and we have the border running through here. So fairly big area. Main city Östersund here, which is sort of the geographical midpoint of Sweden, unintuitively enough. But yep, and which is by this lake. And other than that, we have some. We come down, and here we have skiing and mountains and sort of stuff, but otherwise not really any bigger towns or cities. So we'll see how we are gonna manage to cover this. And we get some snow, and we come up by the 344, and then a lot of places that I have no idea where they are, but we can look for the 344. And what do you know, I and I actually saw this one here, Föllinge. That's one of the ones. Goxsjö is one of the other ones. And see, are we literally here where I first clicked? Okay, so we're heading north. There's a gas station here. Okay, Q8. And that would be the 344. Yeah, okay. Well, we seem to be off to a good start then. So what do we have here? We have here? Okay, I just don't want to screw this up now. So we have like a little turnaround thing here. We have one road out to the east. We've got a road or a parking lot into the west. And then we have a road with the name. Oh, Dragåsvägen. That's this one. So here we go. Oh yeah, okay, so this is somehow, yeah, okay, it's marked. I think we're just gonna be around here. Yep. Yeah, this is more what I was expecting from this county. Vast empty forests, with the risk of being very far from anything else. Härjeåssjön, so that's the name of a lake. Just intuitively, I'm leaning towards further south here, towards Härjedalen, just because of the name here, Härjeåssjön. So I have no idea what the lakes are called, but it would sort of make sense if it was. I mean, yeah, one of these maybe. I mean, technically, I guess this is pointing towards some sort of little village or something, but and there's like an inn as well down here. Oh, we have a blue sign here that says Härjeån, so that's the river. I, 'Cause, 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 still don't know where that is, but once again we can kind of like just yeah, I don't know. Let's keep going and get some more information. Then I feel like sometimes I get stuck on trying to browse for too long with nothing to go on really. And so yeah, and I mean, I guess if you're paying attention here, like to me at least, like this feels very different from the forests back home for me down south in Småland and like the county of Kronoberg, for example. It's like the ground is different. Like the types of trees are pretty much the same across Sweden, but the ground and the vegetation on the ground is sort of yeah, yeah, it's different. I'm no botanist, so I can't really tell you what or why or how, but definitely gives off a different bit of a vibe here. And for clarity's sake, we're heading south on whatever road we are on. We have some yellow signs coming up here, which probably won't help us either. So this is basically just pointing towards the same place as before. Well, we were closer now, so it's just like a different exit or entrance, like road in towards that same town. To be fair, this is a fair simulation of what it actually feels like to drive through these areas. It's just very, very long, empty roads, usually not a lot of traffic, usually not a lot of stuff going on in general. And then every once in a while, this is actually a Norwegian car. So you can see on the green license plate, that means that it's a company registered car in Norway. Bane service. It's Norwegian. I don't know what they do. They maintain some sort of track. So because of that, it's not impossible that we're very close to the border here as well, or I mean at least yeah, somewhat. Yeah, let's keep going. Just with the camper, no information on that either. Well, the question is even if you would kind of like get any information off of a car, it's very possible that it wouldn't be like a local car, but rather someone visiting or whatever. Like I feel like it's almost more people vacationing here than living here. Maybe I'm completely wrong about that, but I guess that's some sort of prejudiced opinion that I have, that no one actually lives here, but it's a fairly popular kind of vacation destination. These kind of like you go here and rent a cabin, that sort of stuff, during summer and during winter. Like I said, we're close to the mountains and ski resorts, that sort of stuff. Holmen, Lillhärdal. Nope. I am a bit concerned that these rounds will take a very, very long time. I apologize for anyone that doesn't have the patience to sit down and watch me click around here. Nordan H. I made it a deliberate choice to not edit these videos, because in all honesty, video editing is not a specialty of mine, and I figure I'm gonna finish off this series as Lillhärdal. That's this one. Okay. So this is the second sign we passed that said 1 kilometer, and this is the first sign we passed that said less kilometers. And let's see how far we actually had to go to get to that one. It wasn't too far here, so we're a little bit up the road, and that's the one saying 5 kilometers. And further down here, yeah. So the question is, how far are we from did I just go the same direction? That was stupid. Okay, and here we have, I mean, this possibly. Yeah, so I'd say we're further up towards this. Here somewhere, maybe. Oh, just outside. Well, do not despair. We will have more random little road to drive on, and that only says that it's the local county traffic, but no further information about name of the bus stop or anything like that. So let's just keep driving down this road now and see if we can figure something out. And so to continue to my previous point, I'm not editing these, yeah, I'm intending to do that in the future and figure it out. I'm just kind of right now, in all honesty, I'm new to this still, and I just wanted to start uploading. I feel like it was more important that I got started rather than doing it perfectly from the start. This says like shooting range, like hunting shooting range, but nothing else. So yeah, so I just wanted to get started, get it off the ground, and then I can improve over time, hopefully. So the intention is to... Oh, well, what do you know? Reindeer. Very pretty. Look at those antlers. Very nice. So yeah, you can find reindeer when you get up to these parts of Sweden. They are like a semi-wild animal. Like they're wild, like they just roam freely, kind of. But they are all owned and accounted for by the Sami population. So the Sami people, which is like an indigenous people in Sweden, in Sweden and Norway and Finland, I guess. They basically have all the reindeers, basically. So they're all tracked and accounted for, and so on. And that is how, well, I guess a fair bit of the Sami population provide for themselves in the reindeer industry. I don't know, like okay, so here we're heading south, but so we're going away from these places, Röros and Funäsdalen. So Funäsdalen, I think we looked at before. Yeah, it's this one here. So we're probably along this 84 here. What was that? Röros, is that somewhere in Norway? Yeah, that's all the way over here. 90 and 10. So like let's do some. So that's 80 kilometers between these. So 40 here maybe. Like, yeah, I mean this is a reasonable stretch somewhere. We're definitely, yeah, I think so. Pretty sure that we're along this road here. I'm gonna restart and let's go. Okay, wait. What was this one? Styfes. No. And this one said. Wait, what does it say? Does it say Skogen, the forest? That's a very... neither of which seems to be marked on the map. Oh, what? Skogen, actually. And a bus stop here. Yeah, okay. Let's go back once more. We'll look to the south. So we are 1, 2, 3 steps away from that first one, and then 1, 2 or so more for that second one. So that's about 2 steps in between. So like there, something. I feel like that one is closer than the next one over there. Like maybe here then. Okay, I was still quite a bit too far up. But yeah, this is probably how it's gonna go here. Okay, we actually get a city round here. So off the bat, I'm gonna think Östersund, Bergsgatan, it says is the name of the stop, and probably the street then. And center. Ooh, now I'm not as certain anymore that this would be Östersund, because, or where did it point me to? Like, did I miss it? Did I overshoot it? Yeah, okay, we know what this. What? Oh, okay, so it's not the city center. I'm actually, is this might actually be, I might have been to the supermarket here. Coming over the bridge up here, along this road probably. Not that far. There's a, so Fjällgatan, is that, no, but that's not an actual street sign, that's, so Frösavägen, oh I think that was the one I was on, and Fjällgatan, yeah, this is here. Okay, and we came down here, and we came, I mean we probably started somewhere like up here then. No, Bergsgatan, that one was called. Which is over here. Here's a bus stop. And to the southeast we have, like we're pretty much by that bend. We have the parking thing. We have another parking thing. There's like this might be like this little path coming through here. I'm gonna say that we are kind of out here. There we go. And last round now. And here we go again, another. Okay, close. I feel like we've been fairly much to the south here of the area, like around here. It might be that that's where the coverage is. We might not have as much coverage on these roads. Okay, so we're starting out in a place called Klövsand, and then we can head north, I guess. And apparently it's a good strategy for me to try and talk about other things, because as soon as I do, I find something that interrupts me and I actually make some sort of progress in the game. So yeah, I was trying to say at least that yeah, my strategy now has just been get some content up and get going, and at least I don't know if it's showing, but at least I'm trying to be less awkward sitting here just playing in front of a camera and talking into a microphone. Espnäs, is that something that we can find? No, not immediately, but worth taking note of. Maybe we get a road number here. Yeah, the 342. That will help out. We were on the 344 earlier, I think. So this is the 342, and we're not at 345. Oh, so it starts here in Strömsund, I guess. We've been heading north, so oh, Espnäs, is that the one we passed just now? Yeah, I think so. So maybe I won't be able to tell my story. Yeah, 8 kilometers around here. Yeah, why not? Why not? So then we started a bit further south. Let's reset. We're by a little intersection of sorts. All right, and it was something. What was it called? Klövsand. But this is Klövsjön. Might be here. Did we have a bus stop as well? I mean, I think so. I don't think we don't really have another. That one looks wrong. I think we're here. Well, there you go. 12 points off. But yeah, no, okay, we got a good spread. Some southern here in Härjedalen, and then some up here in Jämtland, but all belonging to the county of Jämtland, even though it's, I think, probably 2 landskap. Well, either way, it became quite a long video, but hopefully you won't fall asleep through it. And yeah, I mean, you can always skip ahead a few seconds when it gets too boring, and maybe I get to finish talking about my massive content strategy for this channel in tomorrow's video when we continue traveling north here. But until then, have a good one. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.